Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to Talk Series episode 10. Today it's a different background because I'm still here in my room and I would like to share to you my devotional. Here is God's word in Psalm 62 verse 8. Trust in Him at all times, O people, pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Last night, a heavy rain was pouring out in the entire Jansan and I was really waking up in the middle of the night and praying for Israel. I don't know why, but the Spirit just came inside of me and brought me into praying. I was praying, but at the same time, I was very scared. Very scared that the rain won't stop and it might get inside my room because it's so heavy. Praise and thank the Lord because the rain has already stopped this morning and I am being comforted with God's word. It says here in Psalm 62 that trust in Him at all times. O people, pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Sometimes it's easy to trust in the Lord if everything seems under our control. We already know what's going to happen. We already have the kind of predictability of the success rate of what we're going to do. Honestly, we do not fully trusting in God, but we are trusting on our capabilities, on our abilities of, okay, I can do this. Okay, I'm praying to God, but at the end of the day, it will still be me that will make things work out. But that's not actually trusting it in Him. We trust in the Lord not only in times that we think that there is a positive rate of success, but most of the times we exercise trusting God if things are not under our control, or sometimes we no longer understand why things are happening. We just end up being frustrated, feeling brokenhearted. Why, God? I've been doing my best. I've been doing the things that you thought me to do, but at the end of the day, there's still no difference. But actually, it's not us that's going to change things. It's the Lord. Topmost priority of trusting God is to honor Him, to glorify Him, and to admire Him, even in times of adversity. It says here in Psalm 62, trust in Him at all times. It's not just only in good times, but also in bad times. Even in times that we don't understand why things are happening anymore. We don't understand what's going to happen. We no longer predict what's going to happen the next day. We no longer have forecasts of can this be done or can this not be done. All we need to do is to exercise faith. We need to exercise trusting in the Lord, for He is the sovereign God. He is the God that is in control and He knows what He is doing. We are just the supporting actors and supporting actresses of the main movie, which is God is the main character. And we need to trust His direction. We need to trust His leading. We need to trust His authority. Even though at times that, we are so frustrated because we do not understand things. We feel so frustrated. Okay, Lord, there's still no results. I've been doing my best. I've been giving my everything, but there's still no results. I want results. And I am being frustrated right now because there's no results. And actually, it's not the results that is the basis of our effectivity. It's never that basis. It's God's timing. It's God's way of allowing people to grow. It's God's timeline that we need to look forward upon. There are times that we are called to plant the seed, and sometimes we are called to water the plant, but it is the Lord that will allow it to grow. It is the Lord that will allow us to grow. And so, I've come to understand that I don't have any control in every situation. I don't have any control to maneuver the mindset of everybody. God is reminding me this morning that I need to trust in Him more. more than I trust my capability, more than I trust my capability of doing things, of making things successful, because I know that on my own I cannot. On my own, I will end up frustrated. On my own, I will just fail, and I cannot sustain even if I can. So that's why it's a very important lesson for me that we need to trust in the Lord at all times. We need to pour out our hearts before Him, because our God is our safe place, our safe zone. Everything that we wanted to pour out, all of the heartbreaks, all of the frustration, the longing, the desires, the dream, we need to pour it out to God. We know that He's going to take care of it, because we know that the God that we believe in is that He will take care of everything that we are concerned of. And there is a thin line of difference between fully trusting in God and believing that we trust in Him. Because sometimes we just think na, yeah, I believe God, okay, I know I can do it. But after that, after saying that to yourself, you still keep on worrying about what's gonna happen. When you fully trust in the Lord, when you fully exercise your faith in Him, after you truly say to yourself that you trust in Him, peace will come, because you know that God is at work, and you need to trust His process, even if you do not understand what is His process. But if you say to yourself that you trust in Him, but the second after that is you keep on worrying, and anxiety and fear comes in, crippled in, then you don't really trust in God. You trust in yourself, in your capability. And because you trust in yourself, and you know yourself that you have your own limitations, then you'll end up getting frustrated, getting exhausted, thinking and overthinking of what might happen, what might not happen, and anything else. So right now, if you wanted to have peace among your hearts, among yourselves, learn to trust in God at all times, because this is the only moment that we can truly honor Him, that we can truly glorify Him, that we can truly admire His capability, His ability to fix things, ability to set everything right in His own time. And we cannot command God or demand to God, because He is God. He is our creator, and we are just His creation. And we need to learn to trust in Him at all times. I hope that you really learned something today, and I hope that this message really reached your heart. Don't become a double-minded Christian. Always have that single mind of Christ, coming before Him, believing in His will, obeying in His will, and trusting in Him that He will set everything right in His time. Thank you, and have a great day.